Hey guys, Adam here with ExtremeTerrain.com, and today we're taking a closer look at and installing the Proving Ground soft trifold tonneau cover available for the 05 to 15 Tacoma. You should be checking this out for your own taco if you're looking for one of the most popular truck mods on the market to protect your cargo and your truck bed from weather elements and would-be thieves. There are multiple styles and designs across the category with hundreds of different options. You should be checking this one in particular out if you're looking for one of the most easy to use trifold covers without getting into the more premium price tags with bells and whistles. This one's super simple, uses a very easy clamping mechanism on both sides to unlock it from the tailgate, and then it folds up twice back to the bulkhead and snaps shut so you can drive with it open. Super easy to use, and it's using a leather grained vinyl top with aircraft grade aluminum support rails across it to help hold weight on top like snow, for example. Now this guy here locks with the tailgate shut and is very snug up against the side bed rails with weather strip channels all throughout to make sure it's weatherproof. The nice thing about that is it also includes pre-installed weather stripping up at the bulkhead too, so the front and back at the tailgate and bulkhead are covered as well. Now when you drop that tailgate and you unlatch it, you fold it back a couple of times and snap it open, that's going to allow you to drive with it even at highway speeds with it secured in place. You don't have to worry about it fumbling around. Now one of the other most popular styles of tonneau cover would be a roll-up, for example. Now I personally like trifolds the most because in my opinion they're the most consistent and the most reliable without going in, like I said, to one of the more premium price tags. Roll-up styles typically use Velcro on the sides that you need to physically or manually adjust. The trifold here is very consistent in its positioning. It's a fixed position that you don't need to adjust any of the side bed rails. It just folds right up and unfolds all together in one spot. All you have to do is worry about clamping it down. Now there are other ones out there that use a single pull cord system in the middle. This one requires you to go to side to unlock it, but in my opinion, if you're looking to cut costs and keep it on a lower budget, this is gonna be a better way to go without spending a little bit extra money. Speaking of which, this one's coming in right around 400 bucks. Install gets 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. Anybody can tackle it in the driveway at home with about 30 minutes or so from start to finish. It's very simple. At first, I'm gonna show you guys how to actually use this, folding it up and unfolding it, and then we'll get to the install. Really quickly, guys, I want to take you through the process of how to actually use the tonneau cover, starting with it all the way folded out. So now that it's completely closed, you can't open this guy up. So the first thing you want to do is drop your tailgate. Now you do have to go to both sides, but just underneath what you'll do, unclamp, and you can easily tuck that clamp upward so it lays flat. Do the same thing on this side. All right, once you tuck that guy up, you can start folding. Tucking it up is important because it'll help lay flat just like this. Then when you go back to the bulkhead, it sits a little bit more flush. From there, if you want to drive with it open, you can strap this back on both sides and it won't come off. And you can obviously easily tighten that as well. But if you want to close the tonneau cover back to the tailgate, make sure it's unstrapped on both sides. Fold it once, fold it twice, and you're just going to reach in and clamp it down. There's one. There's 2. You can take this further by taking these pins and inserting them into the clamps, and what it'll do is it'll lock it into its clamped position so that you or no one else can just unclamp it and it'll stay secured. Now those clamps should stay in place, but if you're taking long road trips and you may be concerned about it popping up, you can use this guy and it'll make sure it locks in place. Once you have those clamps done, shut your tailgate and you're good to go. First up here, right out of the box, you want to take your trifold tonneau cover as it is, folded up and clipped together. Put it on your truck bed like I have here. We're gonna pick it up and set it on our bulkhead. From there, we're just gonna unclip it and unfold it back to our tailgate to make sure we like the positioning. Once we do, we'll fold it back up and start clamping it down. From here, let's just unfold all the way back. All right, now I'm gonna hop out and shut our tailgate. It's gonna lift up, it's not gonna sit flush as you can see here. And that's just how it is before it's clamped down. You don't have to worry about that. You just wanna make sure it's even on all sides. All right, so it looks like it's a little far forward. Let's pop it back a hair. All right, that spot looks pretty good. It's gonna hang over the edge just a little bit there at the corners, which is good. We just wanna make sure that that's even. All right, let's fold it back up, being careful not to shuffle the position at all. I'm just gonna go straight back. All right, let's head underneath and clamp it down. Next up, we're going to be installing our clamps, or the brackets for the clamps, onto our factory utility rails. Now, not all Tacomas have these utility rails coming off the factory line, and if your truck does not, you'll be using a slightly different install method with the clamps included in the kit. Because ours does have utility rails, we're going to be using these clamps. Now, these are basically going to slot into this T-slot here. This bracket on the back slots through, and we'll slide one all the way back to the clamp underneath the tonneau cover by the bulkhead, and we'll leave one approximately here, so there'll be two on each side. Now, in order to get this installed, you want to take off the utility rail cap, loosen up the Allen key bolts so that there's a space in between that, and you're going to slide this into the utility rail, which can be a bit tricky to line up at first, but once you get it in there, just like that, slide that guy all the way underneath. Now, we're not going to tighten that down just yet. I want to install another one, and that one's going to stay approximately here. Again, not tightening down just yet. Then you want to take the utility rail cap, slide that guy back on, and you're going to repeat everything I do to this side on the opposite side as well. So repeat that for that side, and let's tighten them down. Next, we're taking a look at this clamp here. So we slid this bracket on. You want to take note of where that clamp falls. So we want to make sure that this is going right in front of it. But this is kind of in the way. So I'm just going to lift up and take that off for a second. Slide this into position. And now we're going to take the Allen key included in the kit and tighten these two down. All right, with that tight, you can see it's directly below this bracket here. Let's take the clamp, put that guy right back in. You want to rotate it so that it hooks right onto that bracket, and then tighten down this thumb screw. You should feel that get real tight, and you shouldn't be able to lift the tonneau cover up. Now we can move on to the next one. Next up, we're just going to unfold that tonneau cover. One, and then you can see the next clamp here. That's what we're going to tackle next. All right, next up, all the way down by the tailgate, let's slide this into position. You're basically going to pull this straight up to this cap here, right up against it, so it's right below that clamp. Grab your Allen key and tighten that guy down again. All right, once you have that tightened down, you can bring your clamp down into position, loosen it up, pull it underneath of that bracket, tighten that down, and you're good to go. Repeat that on the other side. Now, if you really want to lock this in place, you can grab this pin and insert this through the open hole on the side there, and you're not going to be able to unclamp it. So that'll really lock it in case you want extra security. You can pull this off, set it down to unclamp it. That's going to wrap up my quick overview and install for the Proven Ground soft trifold tonneau cover fitting all 05 to 15 Tacomas. Get yours right here at extremeterrain.com.